thanking me later when I tell you to go get your meal preps going.
Lay it on us, dude. Lay it on us.
All right. This is what I think. The Democrats, which is Hawaii. Hawaii is a Democratic state. I grew up as a Democrat. I grew up in poverty. And my thinking is, why the fuck are we electing these assholes back in every year if they have the same agenda? If you didn't help me last year, why are you going to help me next year? You didn't help me that year before.
Hawaii? Or?
Yes, Hawaii. We vote these a-holes in every single year. And they use the same agenda. Oh, we're going to help you minorities. We're going to help you poverty people. It's like, bro, you didn't help me last year. You're not going to help me this year. It don't make no damn sense. Why are we still voting these a-holes in? Oh, because we're a Democratic state.
I honestly don't know how David Ige managed to become the governor. Cause
neither. He doesn't even speak well.
That's what I was going to say. Nate, have you ever heard this guy, David Ige?
I don't know, but you talked about
like
a white guy,
do an impression.
right? Is he a white guy?
No, he's Ige. That's Japanese.
Yeah, he's a Japanese guy. He's like, so then we're gonna do this.
Make the lips.
Do this.
There it is. That's Ige.
Yeah, they make fun of him. Yeah.
Tell me about
you got it.
Tell me about the telescopes that we're putting up, and it's gonna be great for the island because I'm gonna make a lot of money off of it, and all of you guys can stay home because of COVID. Essential work must continue because that's the business class. It's like, man, this don't make no damn sense. If mass work, why can't we go to the ballots and vote? If mass work, why can't small businesses be open? If mass and self-distancing work, why can't we reopen the island? How come I can't go to the fucking bars and have a real beer? I'm on this fucking shit.
That's a real beer.
3%? What is this? 3%?
Oh, you want that 6+, huh?
I want to be taking shots out of a stripper booty, bro.
No, he's still here.
You guys lose me.
We probably... No, you're good. You're still here. Okay.
You guys were frozen on me.
Oh, no.
That's your end, buddy. We're hot like fire. No, but that's all I'm saying. I'm like, so I'm feeling like the Democrats are trying to, they're trying to win the election because Hillary didn't get last year. Good, because I think something's wrong with her brain, along with all kinds of other conspiracies I have. I'm not going to put those out there because then I'm going to sound crazy. But
what are you talking about? That QAnon stuff?
Yes.
Do you know anything about this QAnon stuff, Nate?
No. Is this a Hawaii thing?
No,
Hell
this
no.
is
Sorry,
it sounds nation.
No, I haven't
it's
been following.
nationwide. It's worldwide, boy.
What's going on?
Trump 2020.
Why did Miguel laugh so hard when that came up?
Because it's super far-fetched, bro. So basically, should I drop it?
Yeah, drop it on the people.
Yo, peeps, listen up. This is the truth from my point of view because I've been following all kind of crazy videos. But YouTube and COVID, baby, what's up? This is what you get. You get conspiracists. Okay, but hey, Miguel, you gotta admit, I've always been questionable about everything. I'm always a skeptic.
Yeah. And I'm pretty skeptical myself. So yeah.
Like that time had that girl I told you was a guy, and you're like, nah, I'm gonna check myself. They put his dick in your butt.
What are you talking about?
Oh, did it happen?
No, that did not happen. See, you can't.
You can't spread lies here. People are gonna believe it.
Oh my god.
Okay. Let me clear this up, guys. It didn't happen.
The Spotify people aren't gonna know what you just did.
Oh my god, I didn't know we're on Spotify. What's up, Spotify?
Oh yeah, like, comment, subscribe, guys. I didn't get to say that.
Yeah, follow us on all the fucking shits.
Please.
YouTube,
Panana
Facebook,
Street, baby.
Instagram.
Yeah, like I said,
Spotify.
We don't
Podcasts.
display our happiness by you guys, but we do.
Come on, hook it up, man.
Hook it up.
So check this out, homies. So this QAnon thing basically is it's like a Reddit website. It's like a platform where people can post all kinds of shit. But basically, there's this person who has these riddles, and they leave their name as Q, a synonym just Q at the very bottom. And we, the people, are supposed to decipher it. And through this deciphering, has actually been aligned with a lot of the political events and things that have been happening. So, on that note, let me get into the dark side of it. There's this thing called adrenochrome. And you know how there's all this sex trafficking, and if you're familiar in Hawaii, we've been having a lot of child abductions happening at
That's
Walmarts,
true. Yeah, a
dark
lot of-
areas,
lot
and it's
of
been going
missing
on for
children.
years.
Yeah, yeah.
It's been going on for years, and it's been they've been shutting it down because it hurts our tourist industry to know that your kids can go missing. But here's a fun fact: when I went to Disneyland, we lost my cousin. We were lucky to get her back because apparently about 28 kids get missing a day at Disneyland.
Jeez.
For real. Yeah, but beyond that, back to the story. So, kids are going missing. This thing called adrenochrome is a chemical that's been known from like the 50s, I think they first found out about it. It's when a child below puberty age can produce the most amount of this chemical in their blood. It's a natural occurring thing that comes out of your glands. And when you torture, scare, or like pretty much like you just pretty much fucking torture these damn kids until they're so scared that they release the most amount of adrenaline into their
What?
blood. And then these people accuse saying that it's the Democrats or like Hollywood and elitists that drink this blood. And this has been proven, guys. This is not a joke. This has actually been studied that the blood has anti-aging skills
Oh, I've heard of that. Put young
and
blood in you.
and it's
What?
up there with LSD
For real?
hallucinogenics, bro. Like, and you know me, I love my shrooms, bro. So like, I ain't never fuck with no baby blood, and I ain't gonna
Scared.
try because I'm.
Jesus.
I didn't know
I'm
they
scared-
were abducting
I'm
the
scared
kids
you're
for the blood, but I knew that there's people paying to get young blood injected in them.
So checking this out.
Yeah, because it kind
recently,
of makes them younger or some shit like that.
yeah. You can suck it out of my hose too if you want to try, but
You're not that young, but
you're right.
So,
you're depreciating, bro.
so
Yeah.
is Epstein, that whole deal with Epstein, you think that's
Oh.
tied
So
in
with
that?
yes, it is. So that chick, Maxwell or whatever her name is,
Ghislaine Maxwell, yeah.
Ghislaine Maxwell, her along with a lot of other Hollywood stars were abducting young women. That was more for the sex trafficking, but they're also abducting kids along with Ellen and some other prominent people that had invested in
DeGeneres?
these. Yes, the one, man.
Okay.
So a lot of these people are actually under house arrest. You can actually look up their cases online because it's all you just gotta pay for it, and you can find out whoever has a case. Bill Gates, the Clintons, a bunch of these guys like Elon Musk, all these guys have a case going on, apparently.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people were like accusing Tom Hanks of being involved too.
And right after
Yeah.
that, he went and became
Like,
a
all
citizen
over
of.
social media.
He became a citizen of France the next day. Why? Because
I thought it was-
pedophilia is accepted there.
I think it was Greece.
Oh, you're right. It was Greece. My bad.
I mean, it sounds crazy, but at the same
Sounds
time,
crazy.
life is fucking crazy.
Crazy.
So
Yeah, so it's like,
Can I say another thing that's gonna blow your fucking mind? Ellen
Sure.
DeGeneres was involved in a website called Wayfarers. Wayfarers had a
Just
bunch of
what
the
I
same
need.
shelves, a bunch of the same shelves, a bunch of the same pillows with different names on the bottom with different prices.
oh,
Correlation to those names: missing children on milk boxes.
what? Why did they have, were the names hidden?
Immediate. No, right there. They named this pillow Melinda. The next pillow Tasha, and one of them is younger, costs more. The older one costs less. And you're like, yo, this two looks similar. These products look similar. Why do they have different prices? As soon as people started questioning it, they took the thing down. And Howie Mandel, Ellen DeGeneres, Tom Hanks, and a few other movie stars all were sending cryptic messages through YouTube to each other and Instagram.
I'm like, are they coming to get me?
because we're fucking
No,
talking
Miguel.
about this shit.
They might, dude. So that's the QAnon thing. That's what everybody's believing. So they apparently everybody thinks that Donald Trump's on the secret mission to free the world of perverts and socialism, and you know. So that's what the QAnon movement is. And I'm voting Trump. I voted for him the last time. The silence is no longer silence. Hey.
No, I remember we talked about it during the last election cycle.
Yeah, some people are pretty pissed off at me for voting for him. But I grew up in poverty. Like I said, I grew up in Hawaii. I grew up on welfare. I grew up, you know, anytime my mom was able to get a step ahead working, they would take it out of the funds for food or the money. So it's like they want to keep you poor, the Democrats. So they have an agenda the next year to follow up on, so you revote their asses. But use your fucking brain, guys. If they didn't help you the previous year, why vote them back in the following year? It just don't make no damn sense. And like another thing is, I was telling people when they go to vote, if you're in a relationship with a girl and you're hearing all these red flags, you're seeing all these red flags one after another, are you gonna continue to be ignorant and say your girl's not cheating on you or she's not disrespecting you? No, you're not. So think about the same in every other aspect of your life. Red flag, red flag, red flag. Change the situation, motherfucker. Or you gotta say, I'm cool with this being disrespected. I'm cool with being shit on. I'm cool with my rights being taken away. You know what I mean? Fuck all that. So I'm like, I was about to go to. You see me post that shit about the protests the other day, Miguel?
The olive
Hey,
water
Nate,
one?
Nate, I don't know what the protests are like in your town, but they're pretty weak out here.
I was telling Miguel when it first was happening, there was some looting and rioting going on.
Okay, that's fucked up. Nobody's looting out here. We don't rob each other. That's like uncles and aunties. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
No, it's a lot of kids just taking advantage of stores and whatnot. But
Yeah, that whole reprimand.
I haven't
that
been paying
whole
attention
BLM
to it anymore right now.
It's just a bunch of propaganda from what I believe. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, like, wasn't there, like, unknown sources of, like, piles of bricks that were showing up at
there
all
was
these
that.
places?
I actually found a video of where they're housing these protesters because they weren't none of them were in hotels. The hotels are all empty. So they're like, where the fuck are all these people? And then I found a video. They're like living on a bridge in tents, and they're being fed from government money. These protesters are being put into these environments in order to cause havoc and chaos. It's all propaganda in order to get people swayed on the news. And they actually set up these okay, I don't know if this part's true, but they set up these people called crisis actors in order to make things sound worse.
I've heard of that before, yeah.
I believe it. I mean, they got Twitter bots and shit like that. Why wouldn't they have that?
You're right. I knew those chicks on IG weren't really into me. So she said if I sent her money, she'd send me some pictures. Still haven't got the pictures.
Oh.